7 years ago, this series had its humble beginnings in a 3-bedroom New York City apartment with a cast of college students. Over 4 seasons, we've changed locations, we've had people of all age ranges and backgrounds compete, our competitions and twists got more challenging. Plus, the editing got better too. But that all came to a halt in 2020. When the world stopped, so did we. But we are back. Today, 8 new house guests and 2 returning house guests will enter the game. Their goal? Be the last one standing. A new season finally begins now on Big Brother at Home 5. Welcome, house guests, to the long-awaited Season 5 of Big Brother at Home. I've invited back some memorable past players, as well as a new crop of players tackling the Big Brother game for the first time. Inside the Big Brother game, anything can happen. Only one thing is for certain. Ultimately, each of you is on your own. This is, above all, a competition. A demanding, day-long power struggle with only one winner. You will be cut off from the outside world with no access to your phone. You must rely on your ability to strategize, compete, forge alliances, and make deals to make it to the end of the game. And once again, this season, there will not be a chance to battle back into the game. When you're out, you're out. So make your time in the game count, house guests. You never know when it could be cut short. And remember, house guests, Big Brother's mantra is expect the unexpected. Is everyone ready?
Yes!
Okay, one last thing before you enter the house. We have a very special message from one of the actual winners of Big Brother on TV. She's one of the most iconic players of all time, a competition queen, a legendary reality TV villain. If you're a fan of Big Brother, you either love her or you love to hate her. Without further ado, here is your special message.
Oh my god, no! Wait.
Can we say or no?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Hello, house guests. It's me, Rachel. Get ready for a day-long celebration of Big Brother at Home. It's gonna be epic. I'm not your guide, but I am popping in to say, floaters grab a life vest, because this Big Brother game has no room for floaters. So you better grab your comp cards and rack up those competition wins. If you're going to be a comp king or queen, such as myself, and win, then you need to start now. My best advice I can give you. Remember, nobody comes in between you and your number one alliance, and a good shot of tequila can always go a long way. Or, if you're really in the mood, some ooey gooey chocolate chip cookies. But not if you're on slop. No cheating, because that's just not cool. Take those comp wins and make sure that you crush your competition. Have an amazing day and good luck, house guests. Bye!
All right, house guests. As you head inside and await further instructions, you are free to roam about the house, get settled, and introduce yourselves to one another until further instruction.
My name is Sydney, I'm 22 years old, and I'm a receptionist at an optometrist's office. And apparently, I've never been on live television before.
Apparently, I've never been on live television before.
I started season 12. I haven't finished it, but I met Rachel.
So you did know who Rachel was?
I love Rachel.
So you were pretty excited about Rachel, the message?
Oh yes. I've seen 13 over 20 times. I've seen 12, 10, 7, 6, and 17, almost as many. And every other season I've seen at least twice, even one, which is excruciating to get through twice. You're the first person I ever stand. I'm Anna. I'm 22. Occasionally I teach dance, and do shows for the Civic Theater.
Really?
10-year-old Anna was obsessed.
Understandably so.
22-year-old Anna's still obsessed. I know Kenna and Sydney, they're my roommates, and Drew, Luis, and Miranda are my friends, and I've done theater with all of them as well.
All right, Kenna, Luis, Drew, Sydney,
Yeah.
Miranda, Anna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good job. Wow.
Hey, Kyle.
Ashley.
Ian, Kyle, Ashley, Hannah.
I literally.
What was your name?
Kenna. My
Kenna or
name is
McKenna?
Kenna. I prefer Kenna. Yeah.
Every time I hear McKenna, I'm like, who's that?
Yeah, I know. McKenna's only like if you really are trying to get my attention or whatnot. But all of my friends, all of my friends call me Kenna. I didn't do it. I promise. I'm not guilty. My name is Kenna. I'm 20 years old. And listen, I'm a hard cutthroat bitch. Okay? And I will be cutthroat if I have to. I grew up watching it. The typical, I'm a kid growing up with divorced parents stereotype. That was me. I was watching all the reality shit. It was great. Esmeralda. Oh, no. Not Esmeralda already coming up. Like, what time is it right now? Because I remember.
Oh.
It only took 12 minutes for that to happen.
All of us were in Hunchback together. So immediately, like out the gate, everybody knows that we all know each other. I know Anna, Kenna, Luis, Drew, and Miranda.
All I know is that if one of the competitions is like Super Smash Brothers, I'm goated. I'm good. I know a lot of the people. I know Drew, Sid, Kenna, Miranda. I feel like I'm Anna. I feel like Anna. This interview is intimidating. We were all in a show together, but I know that they know the game more than I do. So there's gonna be some competition. Drew, we're playing Mario Kart later.
Wait, is he doing this?
Yeah, I would.
Hey,
Well, we would win.
I was gonna say you'd like that.
Because I was gonna go after Drew.
My name is Luis Barbosa. I'm 23 years old, and my current job is that I'm a camp counselor. I do a lot of games, a lot of competitions. I usually end up winning those games only because my competitors are children. I have not watched Big Brother before up until you all told me about this, and then I just got like, okay. So it's a game show. I have seen game shows in the past before. My favorite one, I know it doesn't count, but it's Total Drama Island. As soon as I knew I was gonna be in this, I watched like the full first season.
Oh, that's Total Drama Island.
Of Total Drama Island. Yeah, it's on YouTube for free. It's like, oh, players that I haven't met before. I like them. They're very chill people. I honestly am very intimidated whenever I have to meet new people. But so far, I really, really do enjoy talking with them. It's gonna be a lot of fun competing with them, you know, scheming with them and whatnot. So I'm very, very excited.
So you two are dating, aren't you?
Oh, I brought it. Okay, thank you.
Me and Drew got out for who knows what goddamn reason. I don't even know how we got out that we were dating. It's probably because I know more than half the people here. That means some more people I'm gonna have to take down.
You and I didn't mention that, did we?
No.
Well.
My name is Kyle. I'm 25 years old.
What are you most known for as a Big Brother at Home player?
I would say being a villain.
Keep me in this game will be the worst decision you guys have ever made. Ever. Yeah, buddy, I'm your friend. No. I'm coming for thrones this season. I'm evicting everyone. They just woke the beast.
I guarantee you if I stay, they're all gone. Guaranteed.
Are you going to do that this time around?
I don't know, I guess we'll just have to see. I kind of came into this game with an open mind what I'm going to do this year. I wouldn't say that I'm a super fan or anything of that sort, but I definitely know my way around the game. Actually, I'm a winner.
Your reigning champion from the last Big Brother at Home, Kyle.
And then I placed 6th place on the last season I was on. I will say it's unlike anything I've ever done before. I mean, you gotta be very strategic, very violent. You gotta be very smart with the choices you make, and then also you gotta compete too.
Hey, I couldn't help it.
So last time I was on it, I was betrayed by someone that I trusted closely.
Caleb is my duo in this game. You always put 100% trust into someone. That's Caleb for me.
I can't beat Kyle, so I'm sorry, Kyle. I vote to evict.
Kyle, you have been evicted from the Big Brother game.
Betrayed?
Betrayed?
Yeah, really betrayed. Caleb told me right to my face. This time I still do want to trust people, but I'm always just gonna keep an eye out, remembering what happened in the past.
What? What just happened? You would not have pointed out that they're dating.
Yeah.
Well, I just knew from Brett.
I mean, yeah, and we know that you guys are dating from Brett, so.
My name is Hannah. I'm 25 years old. I've seen a few seasons. I'm obsessed with Survivor.
She's lived here since she was a little
Yeah, this is my childhood home.
Yeah.
Me and Kyle are dating. Ashley's like my best friend. Ian and Ashley are dating, so we're kind of like a for some family.
Wait, so we come like skipping up the lawn.
We'll come in again. We're like, whoa.
They're all theater kids. They're all hunchies. The hunchback. So that kind of makes me worried too. I am going to befriend everybody, and I kind of want it to be like a girls thing at the end. I would love to see that.
Hey, so McKenna, who's your boyfriend? It's this one. Gotcha.
McKenna, I'm dating her, so that's something that I've been wary of this whole time because I know couples can get targeted first, so I have to pay close attention to that.
You know what's really crazy, Drew, is you look a lot like my brother. It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. Yeah.
Did your brother ever go missing?
To my knowledge, I've been with the same family.
He looks exactly like his dad.
My name is Drew. I'm 25 years old and I'm a youth development professional. I have not watched as much as some of the other people here I know, but I know the competition well. I am a very big fan of Survivor, so I'm really excited to play today. I love strategy games, love strategy reality games more than probably anyone here knows, and I feel well equipped to handle this challenge.
So then you and Kyle. Me and Kyle.
Yeah.
Fine.
I don't think anyone knows so far that Ian and I are dating. And if we can keep it like that, I think him and I can get very far. Other people know who's dating each other, but me and Ian have been left out of that narrative. So I'm interested to see how that plays a role in this.
I'm Ashley. I'm 25 years old. I'm a recruiter. My boyfriend is Ian, and I don't think anyone knows that yet. Hannah's my best friend, and she's obviously dating Kyle, who's also my friend. Us four are the only people I know in the house. I obviously have my friends I came in with, but I'm gonna try to make more alliances with the Hunchback crew. That's gonna be my goal, to infiltrate them.
Do what make you nervous? I know Ian. He's been my best friend since 3rd grade. Kind of a ride or die, you know.
Kyle's been my best friend for years. My name is Ian. I'm 25 years old and I'm a manager at a company.
About how Brett was the first person that was actually at the house, and like he actually like found out that.
I won the 2019 one, I think it was.
Congratulations, Ian. You are the winner of Big Brother at Home 4. And then you played one more time before that, 2017?
Yep, 2017, and that was, I think, 6th maybe? 2017, I was just being a pawn. 2019, I said no, I wasn't going to do that. I was going to take charge.
This time, I think more, instead of me being like a puppet, I'm going to try to take a little charge, compete a little harder.
I think I'm going to still do that, but I might not be as abrasive with this new group. Just win the f***ing HOH. Yeah, okay, we'll do it.
She owes me that. Because you're a player, you're a partner, you're I have numbers.
I might just kind of play from the back a little bit. Ashley is my girlfriend. We're going to keep it low key. I'm not going to tell anybody that, and we'll see how it goes.
Today we'll be fully renovating this place.
I'm Miranda. I am 23 years old, and I am a full-time student studying my Master's of Social Work.
I think Kenna's gonna hurt her foot again today.
My ass would be ramming myself into that thing.
Yes. Oh, baby. I hope so. I hope it doesn't. I'll watch out for that.
If there's any running competitions, I slip and slide, if you will.
Ooh, I think that might take out more than just Kenna. So I know, I think like 5 people here that I've been close-knit with the Civic. I went to school with Ian and I think Kyle. They were a couple grades above me, so like I know of them. I've never been like friends with them.
Were you guys all in Hunchback together?
Yeah.
All of you?
Backstage.
That's still in.
Still in. Do you think that I would have been able to get in?
Oh, absolutely.
In and on stage in time without you helping me? Those rows were a nightmare.
Yeah, that was not a fun time. The rows. I'm gonna try and not stick with the usual theater crew. I think that might be a good idea, because I might not be the top of that pack relationship-wise.
All right, house guests. Now that you're settled in, I have some news to share with you. Ian, please stand up. Everyone say hi to Ian.
Hi, Ian.
If you don't know already, Ian is your reigning champion from Big Brother at Home 4. Welcome back, Ian.
Thank you.
As I told you all before you entered the house, Big Brother's mantra is, expect the unexpected. Well, maybe this season you should have expected the expected, because just like the last 2 seasons, the winner of the last Big Brother at Home has been given a very special advantage in the game, but also a huge responsibility. This is the VIP access twist. Ian, you will be given 5 VIP passes. You will choose 5 people who are going to receive a pass. If someone has a pass, they will be eligible to compete in the first head of household competition, alongside Ian. So Ian, that means you are automatically given a VIP pass.
So does that mean that there's 5 more to give
Yes,
out?
there's
And
5
then
more.
he's the same?
Yes.
Ian, I love your goatee.
No, Drew, no.
All right, if someone does not receive a pass, they will have to sit out of the first competition. This decision is entirely up to you, Ian. Make it wisely, but not yet. Ian's decisions will be announced immediately prior to the first HOH competition. So we'll take some time for you to think it over and discuss. Does everyone understand?
Yes.
All right.
Hey guys. VIP access. I have 5 of them to give out. I know that they all know each other, so that makes me a little nervous. From the first 5-10 minutes, I can tell they're already like all hanging out. So that's kind of, it's a little weird. I'm thinking about Miranda for one, because she was the first person who came up to me in the conversation. So definitely her, and then I'll see where the 4 go.
That's Luis. I'm Ian. We just met. We're gonna figure this out. I got a VIP access thing. I got 5 more to give away. So we're gonna figure it out together.
Camera will capture our aesthetic and likeness.
What are they doing over there? I'm not networking well enough right now, so. You're already over there. Look at, they're already talking over there.
Not a boys' alliance.
That is the worst. It's disrespectful. Happens every season.
Like, how many guys are here?
Girls
4 against 5?
Yeah.
I get 6 babies.
Ian and Kyle are really competitive, and I already know that he's trying to see like what guys are good competitors for this first challenge, so I would love to see the girls in the end.
Ian is VIP right now.
I'm hoping that Ian's gonna give us a pass because we know each other.
Ian said he could take me at least 3
But
rounds.
Ashley hasn't said that Ian and Ashley date, so I don't know if that's ever gonna come up.
Exactly. But me and Hannah have an alliance till the final. But Kyle thinks that Hannah and him have an alliance till the final. So it's us.
But it's also a girls' game.
It's a girls' game. Girls rule over the boys' majority.
We have the majority,
wise.
so we cannot let them. But just for this round, we're gonna let Ian pretend it's a boys' game.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Showmans always fare better for the females in heterosexual relationships than the filler. Okay. The men get taken out quickly.
I love hearing that. Thank
I
you.
know, it's how it works usually. I think so. I kind of need some more. Of course it is.
He said,
Can I be
whoa.
here for this?
But don't tell me. Is that
You're talking to me.
Ian and Ashley also are dating? So we have kind of like a thing going. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you this because you're also in a couple. You know what I mean? Okay.
Yeah, so there's like 3 couples in the house.
Right, because I think they're gonna like kind of target us because we're coupled up. Yes. But here's the thing. Right, literally like. I just found out some juicy ass. Hannah came up and told me that Ashley and Ian were dating, which none of us knew. So all it means that there's 3 power couples in this competition, which I f***ing hate. So that means that Ashley and Ian are trying to keep it a little bit of a secret.
Dude, I was just thinking.
No, I purposely didn't do
Okay, because I like looked down and I'm like, oh god, I'm wearing this. I hope you.
So far, I was
We all have these BFF bracelets, and I was like, maybe they just told
I
me.
don't think anyone knows we're dating yet.
Oh, I told the diary room.
I told the diary room too. I told a lot of cameras, but I haven't told the same person.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna tell anybody.
I'm not either. Well, I think we should team up with Hannah and Drew.
Team up with them?
Because they're the other power couple. So they'll target them. And we need some munchies. Yeah, I told
Some hunchies. Gosh, I gotta get used to that. Some hunchies.
You think that's a good idea?
I think it's cool.
I'm a little worried But we'll see. I really like Big Brother. Maybe it'll work out.
It is expected, but we have rumors.
Well, Ashley and Ian are dating, so she's automatically getting a VIP access. I was gonna ask Ashley if she was dating Ian as a joke. Ashley and Ian are dating. I thought they were dating, but I wasn't gonna ask because they're. You guys cannot tell. Oh, because she told me that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I know some information about who knows who that wasn't told to us out there. Apparently, Ashley and Ian are also together, but they're not saying anything.
I already mentioned this to you and you, but there are 6 people from the Civic.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I already talked to her. It's not that she wants to vote her out, but she doesn't know if she wants to do a Civic alliance.
The main thing that I want to be is adaptable, so I don't want to be married to any strategy too much. I do eventually want to have alliances, but not right now. So right now it's just building trust and relationships.
We should stick together for right now. We can at least get one of the power couple now. And you gotta get out the previous winner. You gotta get out.
Oh yeah.
Ian's gotta go.
You don't say it right now. Anything you can say, if you think you're a good competitor, usually the first HOH is physical. I don't know about the rules for this one, but if you think you're a good physical competitor, go ask him to let you play in the HOH or something. Try to win it. But
I don't know that I am. I cannot do that. That's right.
You gotta get him out.
That's right. That's why I said we cannot. No, we can't go after these two. We need to act like we don't know.
We've also been hanging out here too.
I didn't want to go like make an alliance like right out the gate because I don't know how everybody's gonna try to play it. I know that Anna knows a lot about Big Brother, and she did come to me beforehand about forming an alliance or like asking if I was thinking about that. Right now, I think I'm just gonna lay low for the first couple rounds, figure out how everybody's gonna try to play, and then figure out where to go from there. I have a couple ideas.
Is there one in the basement?
Actually, yes.
Right here in the basement?
We're talking about a Civic alliance.
What?
There's 6 of us to form. We outnumber them. If one of us wins the HOH.
If one of them wins HOH, it pulls 2 of us. That would make 4 of us. 4 of them.
Here's the thing though, Ian and Ashley are dating.
Oh.
What?
Ian and Ashley are dating and they didn't tell anyone. I was just told that information by Kenna said Ian and Hannah was 2 minutes ago. And I'm sharing that with you because I want us all to be in alliance. They're gonna gun for Kenna and I because they brought up the fact that we're in a relationship right away. My guess is they'll put us both on the block right away. One of them wins HOH, so Kenna and I are in danger.
We gotta work our butts off.
We have to pull somebody over.
Ian was also my thing, because like he is like a winner.
He said he was nervous earlier, but I don't know if that was...
We saw the show, he's not nervous.
Yeah.
I think he's nervous because he knows.
He knows what he's doing.
We know.
He's the winner. He's gotta go. He's gotta go first.
He's gotta go.
So what do you think you're gonna do?
I'm definitely gonna get Miranda one. Because she was the first person to come up and talk to me. She seems cool, so I'm gonna get her one. I'm gonna give Drew one and Denise one.
Are you gonna give me and Ashley one?
I want to give you guys like probably 2 of them.
Do you think I should compete?
I think you should.
You want to give one to me?
I want to. I want to give one to Miranda, you, Drew, Luis, and I had one more to give out, and I wanted to give it to maybe Anna.
I like that. That doesn't mean you can compete.
Yeah, see what they're
like.
Hannah, Ashley, and
Can 3
and Squid.
Squid?
Or I think her name is Sydney or something. Squid or something, I thought. Maybe they said that.
Did you guys all watch the Big Brother on Wednesday? I don't think you talked about it.
No, it was the first time that I didn't watch it live in my entire life.
There's something going on.
So you didn't watch it?
Oh.
I watched it the next morning.
I plan on watching it probably like tomorrow in bed because I've been working long hours this week, so it's just been like.
Do you have a favorite so far?
No, not yet. Usually like maybe a few weeks into it I'll choose something.
It's hard.
I can't really remember everybody right now.
I like America. She's having really base takes. Like everything she said on everything so far.
So Anna keeps talking about the new premiere of Big Brother, and she is getting everyone to know that she knows this game. So my plan, take her the out. I'm done. Anna, really strong competitor, and she knows this game, and she's on this like high horse right now about knowing the game. So I'm gonna be curious to see how far she actually makes it in the competition because of the high horse that she's on right now. Like keeps talking about like all of our reality, like competition television, like history.
Wait, are you a super fan?
I feel like she's trying to do this like a tactic, yeah, to get us to like, you know what I mean? Get us to what? Like, know how cutthroat she is. And know how much she knows she's trying to intimidate people, which is not cool.
Are you watching the new season?
Okay.
Because she knows this like the back of her hand.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Anna. Hey! What's up?
Hey, welcome.
Everybody get in.
Howdy, y'all. Guys, our life is a movie.
I'm not nervous. I'm just trying to understand your strategy.
Me, I want Kyle to compete. So that's
you're
where I
picking
think you're
3
counting.
guys.
Correct. Kyle, Drew, Louise, Miranda, and then Anna. And we're gonna win.
I know, yeah. We just gotta get past a couple of rounds. Yep, exactly.
Anna's the goal.
I'm on Stan Twitter.
Yeah. Makes me sad. Come on,
Why?
because I like her. I know, but she's
So
good.
time out. I need to know, are you with it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, for sure, everybody.
Yeah, dude, come on. Anything you say. Anything you say.
Hello, house guests. It is almost time to crown the first head of household. But first, Ian, have you made your decisions at this time?
Yes.
All right. If Ian hands you a VIP pass, you will be competing in this HOH competition alongside him. Ready?
Yep.
Then please stand up, step forward, and tell us what you will be doing with your first VIP pass.
My first one, I'm not going to be giving too much of an explanation on why yet, because it's still early, but the first one is going to go to you, okay?
To Miranda.
Yep.
All right. Now tell us what you will do with your second pass.
The second one I'm going to give to Kyle.
Your third pass.
It's going to go to,
Thank you.
Your fourth pass.
It's going to go to you.
And finally, tell us what you would like to do with your fifth and final VIP pass.
It's going to go to Drew.
All right. Kyle, Drew, Anna, Louise, and Miranda.
That was
and Ian. What?
That's weird.
Yeah.
That
All right. Kyle, Drew, Anna, Louise, Ian, and Miranda. You will all be competing in the first head of household competition. That means Ashley, Sydney, Hannah, and Kenna, you four will be sitting out of the first HOH competition.
So they just announced a VIP, and it was me, Hannah, and Kenna, and maybe someone else who didn't get okay, don't use this. Okay, so me, Hannah, and Kenna are not gonna compete for HOH, which is fine. I didn't want to be in the first competition anyways because I don't really know what it is, and I want to like just hang out. Oh, he intentionally didn't choose Ashley. So I think that's a strategy.
Now you all can go to the backyard and wait for the first competition to begin.
You're always a VIP to us, Louise.
Vice President. Nice.
So Drew confirmed they are targeting me. So, yeah, Drew confirmed that they are targeting me. So, if it is a competition where people can be in the lead or not, if at any point it looks like one of you three are going to win, I'm going to intentionally tank it to look like less of a threat. Throw it. If I'm in a position where I have to win it, I will. But hopefully one of you guys win it so that I look like less of a threat.
Cool. I'm gonna do 110%.
Hey Kyle, you want to come show your?
We're doing
Kyle,
a VIP
Ian,
dance.
I'll be doing that.
Show your cards.
VIP. We did it.
VIP.
Zip like a transition.
The
head of household is the most powerful position in the Big Brother game. Save from eviction for the round, the HOH is responsible for putting 2 fellow house guests on the chopping block. This power is now up for grabs. This competition is called All Eyes on You, and here's how it works. When the competition begins, you will have 90 seconds to run inside the house and count the number of Big Brother eyes that have been placed throughout the main floor of the house. Once you feel you have counted them to the best of your ability, make your way back outside and write down your answer. After everyone has locked in, or once the 90 seconds are up, you will reveal your answers in the order you locked them in. Whoever comes closest to the correct number of eyes in the fastest time will be the first head of household of Big Brother at Home 5. Ready, set, go!
Done.
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 All right, so first up was Kyle. Reveal your answer.
I wrote down 22.
22. All right, that is incorrect. All right, Ian, what'd you write down?
27.
That is incorrect. Next up was Anna.
20.
That is also incorrect. Luis.
It's funnier than 24. I thought of something funnier than 24. 25.
25 is incorrect. Next up was Drew.
19.
19 is also incorrect. Miranda.
I had 18.
18 is incorrect. The correct answer was 26. So Kyle, what'd you have?
22.
That's 4 away. Ian?
27.
Congratulations, Ian, you are the first head of household.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice.
Coming back off the first HOH challenge, I won it. I threw a Hail Mary right at the end, thinking the 2 pillows could have been it, so got me the closest one towards the actual number. So that's nice. I needed that. They already mentioned that they've seen past clips of me, things I've said in diary rooms. So that's like a little nerve-wracking. It was good too because I got to see who can compete. I think it's gonna come down to a few of us that I can already tell who want to actually like compete and be here. So I'll keep you updated. So, Revenge Tour, Part 2.
Ian is HOH. Our plan, not the Bible. No. We're talking about how Ian got HOH. Yeah, so I told Luis, Drew, and Miranda. Ian pulled Drew aside, asked who the biggest threat on our side was. He said he thought it was me. Drew wasn't gonna lie, so they're targeting me. Oh, they already have eyes on you. So my plan, take her the out. She knows he's like the guy for me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, keep her.
Yeah.
Great. You're the second target, according to Drew.
Me? How did I get under here?
He
You thought I was a target?
Ian said that after me, he thinks that you would be the next biggest target.
I don't think they're gonna take us out right away.
I don't know. The only thing I can convince him of is if he is gonna suss me out as the biggest competitor, I'm just gonna bring up the meat shield strategy to him. Like, you're the biggest competitor on that side. If I'm the biggest competitor on this side, what do we gain by taking each other out? Yeah. If I'm out, you're the next biggest target.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Ooh, yeah. You're right. That's all you're right.
That is true.
Ian won the head of household. Oh my God. That is not what we needed. The Civic Alliance could not afford for him to win the first one because now he's going to nominate 2 of us. I know it. I think I have a good rapport with him. I'm going to try to develop it more. We're going to see what we can do about avoiding putting me on the block. I'm going to try everything I can to win the power of veto so that we can at least force him to change something if I'm not a fan of who he puts out there because I have a bad feeling he's going to put me or Kenna out there. Man, Ian is too big of a threat. First opportunity, he's got to go.
I'm the winner. I'm hanging out.
So, the competitor from last season.
He won his first freaking competition.
I was also 1 point away, but I was too late.
It's okay. That's not what matters. Now what matters now is making sure that we keep as many of us off the block as we can, because he's going to choose some of us from the Civic Alliance to go after.
Yep.
I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure it's not you or me.
Look, if it's me, it's okay. It's okay.
No, because you're in my alliance, and I want to go to the end with you. You are a good guy, and you're someone I know I can trust in here, and that's rare. Because as much as I love Kenna, I know at some point she's going to want to cut my throat.
I am pretty trusting. And Kenna wants to do that.
Love you, babe.
But yes, no, we have to make it to the end.
And first chance we get, Ian. Gotta go.
Yeah.
He's way too big of a threat.
My suspicion did tell me that Ian would be a big threat. Last season's winner. This season's winner for the first game. I'm just worried that my time will be up and I get voted out early. Not gonna happen. We're gonna play to win.
You really gotta get rid of these hunches. So who are you gonna put up? I don't know yet exactly, but I just need you guys to, we need to get rid of them. So I have to put 2 people in.
Yeah,
from anybody.
Anybody, yeah. You can choose whatever you want.
So this is where I'm at. I want to kind of keep
Are you loyal to me?
Yeah, of course. Look, I'm doing this. I just been saying.
You use that line last time.
I'm gonna take my glasses off so you can see my eyes.
Oh.
And this is part of my little.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put these back on. All you know is I want you to.
Revenge.
Two-faced, whatever you want to call it.
I think we should keep it on because she's like into it.
Yeah. She knows what she's doing.
What's the next thing that happens?
You can go big balls. The couple.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Would that be crazy?
That's up to you, dude.
Well,
But that's a big.
Yeah. Well, what would be your secondary?
I think we try to get on her side.
That's what I'm saying. Get true. I think we just got Louise. I think 18. But Louise are 25. Louise is good.
Yeah. You could do Louise.
So do I need to go ahead and do it right now? This is what's happening.
What do you want to tell me?
Would you want him on our side? You just stand there.
We're gonna try to bring Drew into the group. It's okay.
Hey. How you doing? The spot. So, what we're thinking is, we want you on our side. We've been alliance.
Yeah.
Okay. You obviously understand that you know those people. Those are your homies, those are your friends.
There's the hunchback people that you friend with, and there's like us who know each other, so.
Yeah, there's 2 very clear groups here. I don't think there's any secrecy about it.
You told me that you think Anna's a strong player. I think keeping her around would be good though for the game.
I think she could be a good shooter.
Yeah. Probably put up Luis because he was the closest. He's good. You know what I'm saying?
Luis is good.
And then who would you put out of your group?
Do you want to go the route of where we're getting the strongest people out right away? Or do you want to go the route where we're getting out the people that we may not think are a threat because we want the competition to be more engaging?
I want the middle ground right now.
Middle ground?
To
Okay.
keep, that's what I'm saying.
Luis is a good program.
In my reality, I'd put Luis. I'd get those 2, they're the 2 best on the team. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to do that because I want to keep Anna in because she's engaging in the game. So
Also, I was thinking about there's 4 guys and there's 6 girls here.
they were all out there talking. Every
there's
girl.
6 girls and there's 4 guys. So I mean, I wouldn't want there to be an all guys alliance, but I think if us 3 stay pretty close together.
So who would be the second person you think you put?
I'm going for Sid.
Sid? That's my answer. Okay. So, thank you. You guys do.
My strategy to win the game of Big Brother is a strategy that I've actually thought about my whole life. I am going to start by playing kind of in the background. I'm going to let some of the people that I deem to be bigger threats kind of take the reins, and I'm going to try to align myself with them so that I can use them as a shield. And then as the game progresses, once I deem it appropriate, I'm going to make my move on them so that I can make sure that everyone knows that while it looks like they were orchestrating things, I had my hand in the game the whole time.
He said Sid. He said what we wanted, so that's what we're gonna do. So who are you putting up? I'm putting up Luis and Sid. Yeah. And then I said we don't. And then don't completely 100% trust you. I'm not definitely. I'm not. But what he just said is perfect what I want to do because I never said her name. Because he's gonna come here and try people out there. I'm sure. I'm sure. Keep that in mind.
Goldfish talks. No, if he thinks that I'm a good competitor, for example, he's going to do it after beat up. That kind of thing. Yeah. I'm not going to advocate for not being put on the block. I'm going to advocate for not being taken. Is he still in there?
Yeah, they're still in there.
Oh, Kyle's in there too?
Yep.
Interesting.
If anybody wants to go,
They didn't say anything about that. And that worries me. And I think that may have been a trap. Because I think that might have been a good decision. Could be wrong.
Me and Ian were just in the diary room for 5 minutes together, and first thing I walk out of the diary room, I see Drew talking to McKenna, and I don't know if he's already telling me what we were thinking or what's going to go down, but at the end of the day, 50% trust Drew. You know, it's a tough first round, but I think with Ian putting up Sydney and Luis, that's 2 other people up that are on the other side of the house versus me, Hannah, Ashley, and Ian. Us 4 are close. I'm in a debacle between trusting Ian all the way to the end. I want to say I want to trust him all the way to the end. But also I'm very loyal to Hannah. I've been kind of keeping my distance with her. Obviously they know that we're dating and everything, but people don't think that, hey, they're up to something, they're plotting.
There's 2 very distinct groups here. Right. And I don't think that's a secret for anybody. Right. Ian wants, I don't anticipate that or Ashley or Kyle. So. No, I'm a little bit edge.
I don't know what he's doing.
We'll just see what happens.
We'll have to see what happens, but I know that couples are never necessarily a good thing, so it's something to definitely pay attention to.
Oh, I'm in the same boat as you, brother. Did he talk to you?
Yeah, he did.
What was he doing?
Well, first off, we brought Drew in there. Me and him both like, yeah, we should bring Drew in here, see what he's thinking, because he's on the other side, you know. He recommended Luis and Sydney, but I don't 100% trust Drew at all.
You don't?
No, I mean, the first thing I see when I walk out of the diary room is they're whispering to Kenna. He's 100% loyal to Kenna over anything.
We're coupled up too. That's
I
why
want
they
you
need to stick
to
together.
get really close to the girls on the other side.
Yeah. Well, I think I folded my cards too quickly by telling Kenna that Ashley and Ian are coupled up. And Ashley, I love you, I'm sorry. I told her because I want it to be obvious that we need to stick together because we're coupled. And she said she doesn't trust me. But I literally think that that's what we have to do, at least for the first couple of rounds, or they can easily just be like, okay, we need to take off a couple. I'll keep talking to him, but you need to talk to him too.
What's up?
I don't know. I just wanted to potentially pitch something.
Okay.
Not really a deal, kind of a deal.
Mm.
I thought it would be good to let you know that my side, if you will, is perceiving you as like the biggest threat.
Yeah.
And I certainly don't want to speak for you, but if I'm being perceived as a similar threat on my side, I guess what I would advocate for is you don't throw my name out there, I don't throw your name out there, we don't really touch each other, because if we are perceived threats, the second one of us goes, the other becomes twice as threatening.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. You won't go on the block this time.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna keep you because I think you're cool. So I don't mind. That's what we're gonna figure it out. I'm not gonna say your name around.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
But I will give you the same.
Exactly, and that's cool. I just want to go challenge to round, and we just keep talking. Okay. Sound good? Yeah. Cool. All right.
He doesn't want to target me this round. He agrees with what I put out there. I told him he's being perceived as a threat, and I'm being perceived as a threat. Keep me, because if I'm gone, you're the only threat. That was my pitch to him. What? Still with us? Of course.
She wouldn't tell us if she wasn't.
I'm not lying. We already knew. It sounds like I'm not in danger right now, but it sounds like I will be eventually.
I also don't feel like I'm necessarily in danger yet, but again.
No, they're using you for information.
And that's fine. That's fine with me for now.
They didn't give me any names. They didn't ask me for any names.
They asked me for names. They wanted to go with who was medium strongest, so I said Louise and Sid.
Let's begin.
Who do you think you're gonna put on black?
I think I'm gonna put on Louise because he's a strong competitor, and then Sydney because she hasn't done anything. What would you do? Who would you put on?
I'm bonding with Sydney, so I feel like I can get her as my hunchie.
Okay, so that's not good.
Kenna has noticed how much the four of us are talking.
Yeah.
I think she's very like perceptive. I think she sees what's
she's
going
playing both sides.
Yeah, I think she's looking everywhere at every corner and sees what's happening behind the scenes. So I just think she's gonna be a shark.
Cool.
But yeah, glad to know I'm not on the chopping block. Thank you very much.
Yep, no problem.
Did he even talk to you?
No.
He didn't talk to you?
He didn't.
Okay.
Did he talk to you?
He did talk to me. He tried to have me throw out some names. The names that he had me throw out were some of the strong people. I did say your name, because I'm trying to make sure that he has a little bit of an idea about where everything sits. And as my ally, if you go on the block, I'm sure you can get off of it. I'm not looking for the closest is something that I want to go to the interview. If I'm in the be using it so fast. I just want to be honest with you and tell you. Thank you. Send it to you.
I feel like I'm ready for test results for life-changing news from my doctor right now.
Alright guys, this is the nomination ceremony. As HOH, I have to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. This is the nomination box. I will pull out a key. That person is safe. That person will then pull out another key, and so on and so forth. The 2 house guests left without keys at the end will be the nominees for eviction. So I'm pulling out the first one. Kenna. Here's that. Put that on your neck or
Kyle.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ashley.
Thank you.
So I have nominated you, Luis, and you, Sydney. The short explanation really quick is just because I think you're a very strong competitor. It's been one competition. I don't have much to really go off of. For you, you're just kind of somebody that I picked, and I kind of want to see how you compete. If you really want it, then you'll win. So this ceremony is adjourned, and pretty much that's it.
Luis, how you feeling?
On edge.
Sydney, how you feeling?
I'm going with the flow. We'll see what happens. I'm excited to play it.
Right? Yeah, no.
What I'm here for.
Damn, I can't believe it. I think I actually have it in. This is right where I wanted to be. I wanted to make sure that I was in the pocket of the most powerful people of the game to start out. I wanted to be under the radar, which I think I am, because I don't think they think I'm a threat. I think they think I'm a pawn, and I'm not. Oh, baby, I'm not. They're gonna find out. Sid and Luis. That's exactly who I said they should pick. They trust me. And if I get the power of veto, I don't think I'm gonna save Luis, simply because I need to stay on Ian's good side for now, so that when I blindside him, he doesn't see it coming.